my God, babe, no, I'm not sick. I just need to lie down, watch Taylor and Travis edits, and figure out what shade of pink I'm wearing Saturday night. Totally fine.
Millie Bobby Brown has once again sent the internet into a frenzy because, honestly, are we even surprised? The Stranger Things star casually mentioned Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in a new video, and within minutes, Swifties were in full meltdown mode. It all started when Brown's beauty brand, Florence by Mills, dropped a TikTok teaser for a new product. The clip was just 8 seconds long, yet here we are, dissecting every moment. Dressed in an effortlessly chic pink ensemble, because of course, she understood the assignment, Millie dramatically declared, "I'm not sick. I just need to lie down, binge watch Taylor and Travis edits, and figure out my Saturday night look." And just like that, social media exploded. Fans instantly related, flooding the comments with everything from "this is so real" to "Travis edits OMG." The Swiftie Kelce fever is still at an all-time high, and let's not forget, Millie is a hardcore Swiftie herself. She's not just name-dropping for clout. This girl literally flew to Ohio just to experience the Eras Tour magic. Apparently, she and her sister even had a whole tracking system for surprise songs. Now that's dedication. When Taylor performed Evermore, Millie was so overwhelmed that she collapsed. Honestly, same. Swift and Kelce's romance has been a pop culture obsession ever since the NFL star made it his mission to win over the pop icon back in 2023. From Taylor cheering him on at Chiefs games to their adorable SNL after-party debut, fans have been eating up every moment. And now, thanks to Millie's tiny mention, the frenzy has been reignited once again. But while the internet remains in a chokehold over Millie's hilarious Taylor and Travis Fangirl moment, the queen herself is keeping things low-key. Just when people think they got her routine figured out, Taylor does what she does best, disappearing off the grid. A little birdie, however, spilled the tea. She's simply soaking up some much-needed alone time with Travis, far away from the flashing cameras and fan chaos.
That very first time we did was with Taylor when she hosted.
Nice.
But it didn't make
a young
the cut.
Taylor too.
A young Taylor, yeah. Then like a few of my personal favorites that I was involved in, we ended up doing it with Blake Lively. She ended up getting it over the hump for us, and they played it so.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, low-key getaways, wedding throwbacks, and subtle Tribeca hints. After the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift practically vanished from the public eye, sparking a wave of speculation. But an insider quickly shut down the wild theories, explaining that she's simply taking a breather and enjoying the quiet moments with Travis Kelce. The two were recently spotted in Park City, Utah, because, of course, nothing says cozy couple time like a snow-covered mountain retreat. And before that, a romantic getaway abroad completely under the radar. While the rest of the world was still piecing together Millie Bobby Brown's viral TikTok moment, Taylor and Travis were stepping out in the States, managing to go unnoticed. No paparazzi, no drama, just low-key date nights away from the media circus. It's no surprise that Taylor is embracing a bit of a slowdown. Between wrapping up the Eras Tour in December and Travis's intense NFL season, their schedules have been a whirlwind. Now that things have finally calmed down, they're making time for each other, without the flashing cameras tracking their every move. And let's be real, maintaining a relationship while constantly being pulled in different directions isn't exactly easy. A break from the spotlight was long overdue, and Taylor is making the most of it. But while she and Travis are slipping away for private getaways, an old clip of Kelce is making the rounds, reminding fans that before he was sneaking off to mountain retreats with Taylor, he was the ultimate party king. Travis Kelce, from party MVP to Swiftie boyfriend. A resurfaced wedding album from Patrick and Brittany Mahomes' 2022 Hawaiian wedding has sent fans into a nostalgia spiral, proving that Travis knows how to have a good time. As a groomsman, he was front and center for the romantic ceremony, but the reception? That's where he truly shined. Dressed in a bold yellow and orange Hawaiian set, Travis was the life of the party, twirling and dipping his then-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, like they were starring in their own rom-com. While Patrick and Brittany exchanged vows, Travis was in the background, fully stealing the show. But here's where things take a twist. Fast forward to today, and the wedding party friendships have shifted in ways no one saw coming. Back then, Kayla wasn't just Travis's girlfriend, she was also Brittany's close friend and a bridesmaid at the wedding. The two were practically inseparable. That was until Travis and Kayla ended things in May 2022. Then, in 2023, Taylor entered the picture, shaking up the entire dynamic. Britney and Kayla's once tight bond started to fade as Britney got closer to Taylor, and before long, Kayla decided to cut ties completely. She made it clear that her decision to unfollow people wasn't random, it was personal, and she had addressed it privately before making it public. Now, while Travis and Taylor are off building their own little world, Kayla has moved on, making it clear she's done with that chapter. But those old wedding pictures, they're a reminder of how much the Chiefs' inner circle has evolved. A time when friendships were intact. Travis was dancing with someone else, and no one could have predicted how dramatically things would change. Funny how time shifts everything, huh? A lyrical nod and a Tribeca clue, Travis keeps the Swifties fed. Just when we thought Travis couldn't be more in sync with Taylor, he went and casually dropped a lyrical nod to her on his podcast. Because of course, why not keep the Swifties fed? During a recent episode of New Heights, Travis and his brother Jason were doing their usual back-and-forth banter when a fan call set him up for the perfect musical moment. A 22-year-old woman left a voicemail introducing herself, and without missing a beat, Travis slipped into Swift mode, singing, "I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 like it was second nature." It was quick, it was subtle, but for fans, it was everything. And then came the hat. Oh, the hat. Travis showed up rocking a Tribeca cap, which on its own might seem innocent. But insiders immediately connected the dots. Taylor's multi-million-dollar New York penthouse is in Tribeca. So was this just Travis being fashion-forward? Or was he casually flexing that he was recording from Taylor's place? Swifties didn't need more convincing. The internet went into full-on detective mode, analyzing the decor in the background, convinced it had Taylor's touch all over it. Jason, of course, played along, pretending he knew nothing about Tribeca, while Travis kept it cool. But the energy in the room screamed, "Yes, I'm at Taylor's house, but I'll never confirm it." And that's the thing about Taylor and Travis. Whether they're hiding away in snowy retreats, revisiting old friendships, or casually dropping hints, they have the internet in a chokehold. No matter where they go, what they do, or what they wear, Swifties are here for every second of it. And honestly, same.
This person stole me. What would Ed Kelce's reaction to Travis out in public telling some stranger that you stole him?
Yeah, shut the f*** Never really happened. I'm really good about beating you guys.
We thought that you would go Ed Kelce reverse psychology on him.
What a guy, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Travis Kelce's role in question. Chiefs drama, Swiftie frenzy, and a potential shakeup. The internet was already buzzing over Travis Kelce's latest podcast antics, but the Kelce brothers kept things rolling, diving headfirst into some parenting chaos. Jason, in peak dad humor mode, jokingly called himself an absentee father, while Travis, child-free and thriving, had zero parenting wisdom to contribute. Instead, the brothers reminisced about their own childhood, sharing stories of the time they called the cops on their dad, Ed Kelce, just for fun. Naturally, Ed himself got pulled into the conversation, delivering his signature no-filter response that had fans cracking up. But just as Swifties were busy decoding every little detail about Travis's New Heights banter and potential Tribeca sleepovers, the Chiefs decided to shake things up in a way that could seriously throw a wrench into this fairy tale romance. Because what's a little love story without some football drama, right? Is Travis Kelce's role under threat? While Travis has been effortlessly fueling the Swiftie frenzy with subtle nods to Taylor, whispers are growing louder that the Chiefs are preparing to push Noah Gray into the spotlight, potentially shifting Kelce's role in ways he won't be thrilled about. Let's be clear, Travis is still the heart and soul of Kansas City's offense. But insiders say the team is looking toward the future, and Gray's rise is starting to look inevitable. The tight end had a breakout year in 2024, and with his growing stats, speculation is running wild that the Chiefs might be subtly shifting gears. And here's where it gets messy. Travis almost walked away from the game entirely after the Chiefs, crushing Super Bowl loss to the Eagles. The brutal physical toll of the season, paired with the disappointment of that loss, had him seriously contemplating retirement. After much back and forth, he ultimately decided to return for another shot at glory. But here's the catch. The Chiefs might not be waiting around for him to reclaim his throne. Sources claim team strategists are leaning into a future where Gray plays a much bigger role, potentially sidelining Travis more than he'd like. And where does Taylor fit into all this? Let's just say Taylor Swift isn't exactly known for sitting quietly when something, or someone, she loves is at risk. With Travis already facing some criticism over a few less than stellar plays last season, this new development might not sit well with her. After all, she's been front and center, cheering him on, celebrating his victories, and making their relationship one of the biggest pop culture moments of the year. So, the idea of him being phased out? Yeah, that's definitely not part of the love story Swifties or Travis have in mind. But this isn't just about one relationship. It's about the broader spectacle of the NFL, where every decision is scrutinized, and every move fuels another round of speculation. Will Kelce fight to keep his spot? Will Taylor's presence somehow sway the Chiefs' plans? Or is this the start of an entirely new chapter, one that Swifties, football fans, and insiders alike didn't see coming? That's all for now, folks. Stay tuned. This saga is far from over.